Holy cow, you guys. E-Titans are so good. With the recent buff to like the range and everything with the Earthquake boots, I think it helps make the E-Titan army really, really good. And it's pretty easy to use. Now, the one big weakness of the E-Titans has always been the walls. They get stuck on them and they die, or it's just a time fail because they're too slow. So you've either got to have way too many jump spells, or, I mean, wall breaker AI is pretty hard to do if you're not like a pro player, right? So we're going to take advantage of the Earthquake boots and we're going to use them with the E-Titans and see if we can come up with a really good army. By the way, it is. I've already tested this a lot and it is really good. So I'm on my main account. So that's how confident I am in the army, the one I'm pushing with. And we are going to find out if we can go 320 with E-Titans today in High Legends League. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get started. Now I've got the Earthquake boots and the Spiky Ball, and I've got the Spirit Fox. The Spirit Fox is with the King because he's not very tanky without the giant gauntlet. And I want him to live longer so that he can get further into the base before he has to use his ability, right? Because the Phoenix, I mean, if he dies and uses his ability, it's too early. And I also have the Rocket Spear on the Phoenix, or on the Royal Champion. So because of that, I have the Phoenix, because the Spirit Fox with the Royal Champion just kind of dives into the base a little bit and just dies and doesn't get a whole lot of value. So, and obviously it doesn't matter if she's invisible, she can outrange this stuff anyway, right? So that's why I switched those two pets. That's the reasoning. Now, the reason I've got a recall spell here is I set the funnel with my Queen on one side and then I recall her to be with the E-Titans so that there is some range with the E-Titans, right? Because they don't really have ranged attacks. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to show off this army. It's honestly really good. And then with the Queen, Magic Mirror Healer Puppet, and we're going to recall her anyway. We start off with a Fireball. Let's go ahead into our first attack, and we're going to see if we can go perfect today. Now let's go ahead and see. What do we get here as far as a base goes? I think I want to hit that X-Bow if I can. I only have one Earthquake spell, or one Invisibility spell. So we're going to hit the Bomb Tower, I guess. Which is honestly still a really good target. Okay. Okay, fantastic Fireball. That sets the funnel. Let's make sure the Warden goes this way. We're going to set the other side with the Queen and the Healer, or the Siege Barracks. Let's wall break here. Let me go ahead and jump right here. And then when we get into the middle of the base, right, I want to delay my King ability as much as I possibly can. Okay, something's hitting my Warden. I don't want that to... Okay, we got it. There's a Headhunter. When he gets into this middle of the base, I'm going to see if he can open up just a ton of walls. Obviously, we're all frozen up right now. And then again, we're going to... Oh, I missed the Queen with the... Nope, I didn't. We got the Queen. Okay, we're going to want the recall with the Queen, and we're going to get her in here too. And then we're going to open up the entire middle of the base with the King, right? We want all the access to all the rest of the base. And then we're going to put our Royal Champion over here to help these guys. Let's go ahead and rage so the Druids heal more. You can see the E-Titans. Okay, so let me talk about the pros and cons between the E-Titans versus like the Super Witch, right? Because the army is very similar, obviously. The Super Witches, obviously, they have like unlimited tanking potential because they can keep spawning the big boys. But the one benefit of the E-Titans is the Ice Golem CCs are so popular right now, and the E-Titans, if you have like 3 or 4 of them, right, they go through the CC so quickly that it just becomes not an issue at all. So they deal with the CCs a lot better. They deal with like the skeleton traps a lot better. And I feel like if you can pull this army off well, time fells are less of an issue, even though it's not really an issue to begin with. But I mean, you can just see how crushed this base is. Honestly, this army is so good. I've been testing it out. I have even a pretty good hit rate with it in hard mode even. And we're going to swag this freeze. I guess it's technically not a swag, but it's still really good. So, Mass E-Titan with the Earthquake boots. I think it's going to bring it back and become popular. Or even other types of Smash armies, right? This was maybe like an unintended side effect of buffing the Earthquake boots. Is a lot of the Smashes that struggle with walls are going to become more popular because the range is just massive. Alright, we're on to attack number 2 with the E-Titans. Let's go. And we are going to fireball that scatter shot, I think. That looks like the best target to me. That will get the Ricochet Cannon. That will get... I need to place my Quake, like, perfect if I want to get the Multi-Archer Tower and the Ricochet Cannon. And honestly, that might be out of range. But then it becomes a question of what would I rather have? We're going to risk it. We're going to put it right in the middle. We're going to see if that gets both. I don't really know if it does. We're going to find out. And it did. All right. Nice. Okay. Then we're going to put our Siege Barracks, Queen on the other side. Let's get our E-Titans down. Our King and everything else. Put a baby dragon down. I'm actually going to pop my queen ability now. That way she gets the funnel set a little bit more quickly. And we're going to put a jump spell right here because I can always Earthquake Boots later, right? Okay, we're going to rage through this part here. And like I said, watch this. So the one thing that the E-Titans do really well is the CC, right? Like these ice columns aren't going to last very long just because they sit in the aura. So you can see now that one ice column's done, the other two pop like right at the same time. And it makes it so much better. Okay, we're actually going to recall the queen, like I said. We're going to put her in the middle. And then the king, yeah, that's probably good enough Earthquake Boots. We get access to pretty much the rest of the base. And watch these skeleton traps, yep. Normally, it would be kind of annoying for the Super Witches to have to deal with that, right? But not for the E-Titans. We're going to Earthquake right here because I want to weaken those walls up a little bit. Let's freeze. I didn't even hit the Town Hall. Alright, I think we should be good. I have my Royal Champion, but I'm going to actually see if I can swag her because I just want to show off how good this army actually is. It actually is pretty nuts. Yeah, let's see if we can freeze both of these. Nice. Good freeze. We can break the queen out of there. We can break the E-Titans into another compartment too if we want. And yeah, this is crushed. Look at this. Don't even need the E-Titan, or don't even need the Royal Champion. Don't even need the Rage. Holy cow, you guys. A lot of these smash attacks with the melee units that are tanky, that can't get through walls very easily, are going to be so good now that the Earthquake Boots have been buffed. Most specifically, the range of the Earthquake Boots, right? Now, you're probably going to be asking yourself, Shock, I don't have my Earthquake Boots leveled up very much. Literally, level 1 is enough. The main focus that you want to use with the Earthquake Boots is to open up the walls for the E-Titans, right? Obviously, if it does more damage to the buildings, that's better. But you want the range. The range is what you want with the Earthquake Boots, so you could even start using them at level 1. And then, really, you don't need anything other special with the King, right? You don't need the Spiky Ball. You could use the Giant Gauntlet. That honestly might even be better because the splash damage is so good. Although you don't need the splash damage with the E-Titans, right? So it really is up to you to use what equipment you want with the King. Well, all of my defenses for today are done, and I went minus 305, so I got kind of wrecked today. We're working on an anti Super Witch Fireball base though, so hopefully that will help. That one's going to actually be live tomorrow, so hopefully that one defends because that's pretty much what everybody's using right now. So we basically have to go perfect if we want to go positive today, but that's no problem because the E-Titans are broken. So let's go ahead. By the way, everything's broken at Town Hall 16. You're going to hear me say that a million times probably. All right, what do we want to hit? I can hit the ooh. Let's see. I guess I could even just get the... I almost wish I took 2 invises. We're going to risk it. It might hit the cannon. Oh, we actually got the ricochet cannon. Okay. Oh, no, we didn't. No, rip. Okay, let's put you guys down here. We're going to wall break. Okay, we want these guys all to go into the middle of the base there, please. Nice, okay. Let's jump right there. That's going to be a fantastic jump. Oh, my Apprentice Warden. Remember, we're going to recall the Queen, put her with these guys now. And we can pop her ability, too. That way there is... I wish that my Warden wouldn't stop taking damage. Somebody heal him. The Unicorn is a little bit... You see that? The ice golems are all dead already. So that's like such a good benefit to having the... We're just going to break all these walls. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty good. Now the King's obviously going to go and get wrecked, right? But if I put my Royal Champion down here, she'll actually avoid the poison a little bit. Let's freeze here. Raid you guys up. And then we're going to put some cleanup down here. Oh, this base is so wrecked too. Look at this. Holy cow, you guys. E-Titans are so good. Look at this. This is nuts. Did you see that earthquake though? Look at the devastation that this left behind. That's honestly crazy. And we're going to swag a freeze right on this guy's base.
That was easy. That was easy.
Nice. That was easy.
That was easy.
Get wrecked. Short flawed. That's probably how you pronounce that, right? All right. E-Titans are so good. Look at this. All right. We're going to fireball. Honestly, probably just this second wizard tower, like the one to the left that's up a little bit. And then I'm going to walk towards the eagle. We're going to jump right there on the king pad. We're going to set our funnel on this side of the siege barracks. Pretty easy to come up with this plan. I don't know why I have 2 quakes with this army. Doesn't make any sense. Wall break, baby dragon. Perfect wall break. Perfect jump. Let's actually break one of the walls over here. Maybe they can get a little bit more value. Okay, queen, come with me. Are you guys ready for this sick earthquake boots that's going to happen here in a second? Oh, we got to get the queen to go down first. Where is the king? I can't even see him. Oh my gosh! Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, we need to make sure that we don't lose too much stuff. Should I freeze that? Is that worth it? Okay, let's just rage right there. It looks like that's kind of where everybody's heading. I don't know if this is a good idea. We got 3 druids on the queen for some reason, so they're pretty tanky. Oh, please let the warden live. Oh, okay, warden did live. He's taking the expo for some reason. Okay, we did get that. We did get that ricochet cannon, and there's not a whole lot on the queen anymore. Got a bunch of E-Titans on the outside. I think we're good. I don't have any random cleanup stuff that I need to worry about. Yeah, you guys, E-Titans are just good now. The earthquake boots definitely make them much better. Like this definitely would not work without the earthquake boots. You'd have to have like way more jumps or something. And my earthquake boots, honestly, this time I don't even think were that great. I probably should have saved it a little bit longer for the back end, but I mean, it still works. Look at that, so good. 4 for 4, 5 for 5. I don't remember where. I don't know where we're at right now. Okay, here we go. I didn't learn. I didn't switch out another earthquake, so I'm just wasting one for no reason, apparently. I guess I can use it with, like, the spiky ball or something. I don't really know. Or the earthquake boots. Who knows? So I think what I want to do is I want to put a jump right there on that builder hut. I'm going to fireball up there and get the queen and put the siege barracks and stuff down here. We're actually going to do that first because I want the funnel to be, like, set by the time, because it's not a huge... And I'm just going to do an easy fireball. Not really too worried about... Okay, let's make sure we get that down. Make sure everything goes to the middle. And then we are going to recall our queen, remember? Make sure we don't lose too much stuff to these balloons right here. Looks like we're still good and healthy. We've got a couple of healers too. That's another nice reason for like recalling with this army is you get the healers with there as well. And I know that druids do a ton of healing, but it's nice to have a little bit more, right? Bam! We open up pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and use the druids now. We're gonna actually take out the town hall with the royal champion because that seems like a pretty good use for that. We're going to earthquake up here, and that's going to help the rocket spear. That's how we're going to take advantage of that. Okay. Rocket spear with the royal champion is going crazy. Look how much stuff there is left. I've got 3 spells that I probably won't even need. Holy cow. This attack is going to be so good. This is nuts. And we've got the Phoenix on the royal champion too, so who cares if she dies? Maybe her family, I don't know. They might not care either, who knows. Alright, we're swagging 2 spells. This whole day's been easy. Look at this army, it's nuts. Alright, we're going on to attack number 5 with the E-Titans. We're pretty much killing it so far. Dude, I always forget to switch my earthquakes. It's because I like do a raid and then I wait like half an hour so I don't remember, right? And then I just start another one and then I like, Anyway, what we're going to do is... I want that ricochet cannon. Yeah, that seems good. if I invis these two buildings, put this here. Okay, that's, I mean, good enough, right? We don't get the ricochet cannon either? Oh boy, that's not good. That was a sucky fireball. Hopefully the OPE Titans can carry us. I want you out of the range of that ricochet cannon, by the way, Warden. So please, please be good. Thank you. Okay, that's a decent break right there. Okay, let's put our king down. Oh boy. Everything's going a little weird right now. Oh man, I almost feel like I need to just jump and like... I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna freeze right here. Did the warden die? Oh, he did. Okay, well, at least we have access to the rest of the base now, kind of. Oh, this one might not be so good. Wow, what is happening? Everything's getting so wrecked. Do I have no druids left? Seriously? Okay, well, we need a few more buildings to go down before I can deploy my royal champion, because I need her to get the town hall now, apparently. Queen! What are you doing? Okay, that's going to help a lot with the town hall. We're going to get the town hall. Oh, this one's so close. I really screwed up by not getting that good fireball, right? There's no way this triples still. No way, right? I mean, I do have the Phoenix. No, yeah, look, she's getting absolutely wrecked. Dang it! That fireball really did kind of screw me. How is it that it went for that cannon? That kind of blows my mind a little bit. I'm going to have to watch this replay. That seems like it shouldn't have gone to that cannon. Right? It should have went to the ricochet cannon. Is the cannon one space further up? And then the funneling on the back end. Oh, I literally butchered this raid. This one was awful. Let's see. What are we going to get? Maybe one more building after this, depending on how healthy that is. I rewatched that replay, by the way. I put the warden, like, literally exactly on the tile between, like, the cannon and the ricochet cannon. And unfortunately, it went to the cannon. But I switched out. I have 2 invis spells now, because if I had 2 invis spells last raid, I would have fireballed something else. And that raid would have looked completely different, which is stupid, and it pisses me off. But such is life. All right, let's go. We're going to invis. We're going to hit that expo, I think. That expo's pretty good. See, it's so nice to have 2 invis spells. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, see that? There you go. With 2 invis spells, you can do so much more. Okay, we're going to break this wall here. Need them to go in. We're going to put the king down. That's a pretty good jump there, actually. So I don't need to be, like, super careful or whatever with that. Should probably break a wall here for these guys. Man, my P.E.K.K.A.'s got wrecked. Well, we don't need the recall for the queen. How you know what we're going to do? This is going to be really dumb. Hopefully that was worth it. Oh no! What are my E-Titans doing? Where's my king going? Oh, king. We need you to go inside. You need you to go inside. Oh, this is the dumbest... Oh, I don't understand. Okay, well, we still got the king ability, though, and it's, like, actually kind of broken right now. So we're going to wait till he gets close to the town hall. Of course, it's not going to hit the town hall, is it? Yeah. Of course it's not. Okay, are we going to get that monolith? Okay, we're still good. That's how OP the E-Titans are. Look at that. Man, we still actually have quite a bit of stuff left, too. I was thinking this was going to be a lot worse than this. And I've got a swag rage, too. Okay, well, I don't know what I was worried about. This ended up being kind of crushed. Warden died. No problem. E-Titans will carry. By the way, I can still go positive today, because the guy who failed on me failed pretty bad. So I can still go positive, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, I'm on to my last attack, and if we triple here, we go 309, which is honestly a pretty good day. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to the last attack with the E-Titans, and we're going to find out what we end up at. Oh, we get a legendary base. Honestly, I might just hit the monolith. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the monolith. Okay, that should be a great funnel. Perfect. And then when we clear up a few buildings, I'm going to walk to the... I guess we're going to walk up. I feel like that's more comfortable with how I like work on the iPad. Okay, and hopefully we can get some of these buildings taken care of. When that air defense goes down, I'll actually probably put the baby dragon down. Now's probably a good time. Let's get in here. Let's just jump right there. That's a fantastic jump, and I think the queen's going to go in with us, so we don't even need to recall her. And let's just rage here. Got our poison. I honestly probably don't even need to take a poison with this army. Okay, let's just Earthquake now. We're going to get rid of a lot of this stuff that's going to be, like, hurting us, if that makes sense. So, let's go ahead. We'll just put our Royal Champion down there. Oh, I hope my queen stays alive. Perfect. We're getting kind of wrecked here in the middle. Hopefully the Royal Champion can carry us on the back end a little bit. Probably should have used my Headhunters, too. That probably would help. Okay, E-Titan's doing good work. I can still recall a queen too if I need to, right? If I need to, is the... Yeah, we're going to. I want her to help clean up. I don't really know what else I would recall. Maybe the Royal Champion, but she's getting healed, so I'm not too worried about that. Plus she gets the Phoenix when she dies. I feel like the cleanup's more important at this point. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nice. Sick. That worked out. The Druids are so good. Look at that. Healing the Royal Champion up to full health again. Alright, let's take a look. We go 309 today with Mass E-Titan. And honestly, that one attack, if I had 2 invisibility spells, no doubt in my mind it would have tripled because I would have hit something else. And we would have went 320. So that's a little frustrating. But this army, definitely very good. Has a lot of potential. The Earthquake Boots are so good with this army. So... anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, just kidding. Forget that. We're going to look real quick. 309 plus 4. Now I will see you guys tomorrow.